everybody, and welcome to 8 Minutes with Chef Mel. I am Chef Mel, and I have a small food business here in Winchester, Massachusetts. I have a home bakery, a food vendor bike, and I do a lot of classes for junior chefs and for adults. But today I'm actually joined by some of my friends from Muraco who are involved in a mentor program, and we've been spending some time together talking about what it's like to be a chef and to cook for a living. Right now they're thinking that's something they might want to do when they grow up. So we've been working on a project, and today we're going to tell you a little bit about what we think we're planning. First, I'm going to have my junior chefs here introduce themselves. So I'll start here.
I'm Isla, and I'm 10.
And you're 10? Okay.
I'm Olivia, and I'm 10.
Awesome.
My name is Andrew, and I'm 9 years old.
9. All right. So we met, was it about a week and a half or so ago, right, guys? And we talked a little bit about your upcoming project. Olivia, can you tell me a little bit about what the project is about?
We're gonna have to write stuff and predict stuff and then see what happens.
Okay. And it's all about, is it about baking and cooking, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And Isla, when we met the other night, can you tell me a little bit about what we decided we wanted to do for our project?
Well, what we decided we wanted to do is meet someplace with your food bike.
Okay.
And we would each separately bake cookies or something and then sell them together.
Yep. That's great. And so, Andrew, after we made this plan, so the plan is that I have a pretty large food vendor bike, and these guys are all going to bake goodies on their own, and then we're going to load them onto this food vendor bike, and we're actually going to go out into the world and sell them. So not only will they experience the baking end of things, but they're also going to see a little bit about what it's like to run the front end of the business and deal with the customers and that sort of thing. So Andrew, tell me, you've been thinking about what you think you might want to bake. Can you tell everybody in TV land what you're thinking of?
So me and my mom just figured out something quick within the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
And the best thing we could come up with was banana bread, and I would take this spatula thingy. Well, first, actually, yeah. So I would make some icing and ice the banana bread. We would put some we would put some walnuts in the dough, so when we bake it, the banana bread will have walnuts in it. And so when we make the icing, after it comes out, we're going to take it out of the pan, take the icing, use the spatula thing, and put it on.
Wow. It sounds like you've got it really figured out.
If it's cold outside, we just leave it outside for a few minutes so the icing can dry.
I like
and
it.
the icing is
You're thinking outside the box.
With my chocolate dipped fruit at the Buddhist party we went to before.
Awesome. Okay. Now, Olivia, what are you thinking of? What kind of plans do you have?
S'mores bar.
S'mores bars?
Brownie s'mores bar.
Ooh. Wow, that sounds like kind of a big undertaking. Do they have different layers, or is it one brownie with stuff on top?
I don't really know yet.
But they sound pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And Isla, what about you? What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of making these swirl icebox cookies.
Ooh.
They're these thin, round-shaped cookies with a white and pink swirl.
Oh, wow. Now, is the pink swirl, is that some kind of a flavor?
No.
Or is it just food coloring?
It's just food coloring.
All right. And so you guys are going to bake up all these goodies, and we are going to load them into the food bike, right? Mm-hmm. And then we talked about we're going to pick a good spot on a stretch of road where we feel like we're going to get some customers, right? Now, when we talked, we tried to be a little bit strategic about where we wanted to bring the bike. Does anybody remember some of the discussion or the thought process around that?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Olivia.
We were gonna do it at Muraco first, but then the principal wouldn't let us. So then we were maybe gonna do it near where CVS wants to build the mega CVS.
Right. So sometimes there's rules about where you can and can't sell things. So we weren't able to do it at Muraco, but we were thinking about where the CVS used to be. And Isla, do you remember what was some of the criteria? What were we looking for in a place? Like, what did we need?
Well, we wanted it to be a big enough sidewalk
That's
for
correct.
the food bike.
Yep.
But we also wanted there to be enough sides to park on.
Exactly.
But we also wanted it to be busy enough so we would actually get customers.
Yeah, so we had kind of a few things that we really needed to balance in deciding where we were going to bring it. And, so we had to really think about that from a business standpoint, huh, you guys? We talked about a lot of different areas, but some of them, the sidewalk was very narrow, and some places we just felt like there weren't going to be quite enough people. And what happens, you guys, if there's not enough people when we go?
Maybe you could move the bike somewhere else, but
Yes.
the bike is 200 pounds even without the goodies, so it'd be really
Yes,
hard.
it's heavy. Andrew was right about that. And Andrew hit on something else that's very important, which is one of the great things about the bike is the bike goes where the people are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we go someplace and there aren't enough people, we just ride a bike someplace else and we find more people. Yeah.
Maybe
So you guys can, out there in TV land, can watch for the bike in general, but also these guys are going to join me one day in April when we get that bike on the road. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, and so far I'm having a really great time being your mentor, and I can't wait to see all the delicious goodies that you guys bake for the bike. So we're going to say goodbye to all of you guys, and thank you so much for joining us. Can you guys say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.